Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Reese Hines, 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready now, Angel Lopez. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now a long throw to third. And they get the force for the second out. And I'm not sure. Now at the plate, Kevin Budd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here. So digging in now, John Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today stepping into the box, Kevin Budd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Hey, come on, Vigo. Standing in, Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Kevin Budd.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So stepping in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Standing in, Reese Hines. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground to short. Slide. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Budd, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with a win, and are hoping to build on that now.
Minor League Baseball is... Stepping in, Kevin Budd. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Jankowski leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in, Rhys Hines. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show. Digging in, Rafael Ortega, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 8 out, 3. 3.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Budd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove out of it, you think it'll...
And the throw is in time to get him to... Next to hit will be the pitcher. Ian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Budd, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Shea Langeliers. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. To first, fielded cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now batting, Kevin Budd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Trey Harris.
Even though we're moving back into this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Budd, he flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Digging in to try it again, Rece Hinds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready once again, Tyler Callahan. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2?
Get down.
Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. At the plate, Eric Stamets. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Eric Stamets.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. So striding in, Angel Lopez.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us right here.
Line to the right side.
He's up
And
right
that
here.
will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Louisville Bats crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Felipe Ojeda earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
They left 18 runners on base.
AAA baseball. Settling in now, Kevin Budd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Budd.
And the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Batting first, the right fielder.
The 1-2. Ground is short. This could be 2. Right to him. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Hey, nice and patient.
Ready for another chance? Rece Hinds. Set. And the 1-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. So coming to the plate, Kevin Budd. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Dean will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now in the box, Kevin Budd.
The first baseman, Kevin Budd.
Right guy, right spot. EJ.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
Come on.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Left on base.
Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Kevin Budd, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Kevin Budd.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slice down the left side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Striding in, Mark Payton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Digging in now, Eric Stamets. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Flips it behind his back. And there's out number 2.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Angel Lopez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two and 0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jackson Stevens, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. O'Brien is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Now at the plate, Kevin Budd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Budd. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Derek Dietrich. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now the payoff pitch home. Bounce to first. Alonso is there. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Stamets. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Louisville's out in front here, 3-0. Stepping in, Jack Lopez.
Now batting, shortstop, Jack Lopez.
To first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Budd, runner in scoring position with 2 guys.
Sitting on something right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Smoke toward third. There is Solarte. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Bats lead it 6-0. Striding in once again, Kevin Budd. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball into straightaway left. O'Brien is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitch hitting for your Gwinnett Stripers, number 18, Rafael.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. There's one.
That's an out.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Louisville Bats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
12 hits, no errors.
The game's stepping up now, Kevin Budd, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Kevin Budd. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pache will slide over and put this one away. And coming to the plate now, Kevin Budd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Into the box now, Kevin Budd. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's in the double digits with it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Riley Unruh. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game in the 5th. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Stripers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Bryce Wilson earned his 9th win of the year. Chris Rusin wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. Time for baseball of the...
Play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Budd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Payton is the second out of the opening frame.
The first base, number 35.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Digging in, Rhys Hines. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Budd. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 6th. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Grady is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Budd. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Grady will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Bulls led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Trevor Richards takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball. 2nd inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Kevin Budd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kevin Budd.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arozarena will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Budd. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5.
Now batting, the designated
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Budd.
High in the air into shallow left center. O'Grady comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Hang on.
8-4 tonight. Durham used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Shane Baz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
AAA baseball.
Let's play ball. He's out. He's safe. Full force. Take your range. Out. You're out.
At the plate, Kevin Budd. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Budd.
Kevin Budd.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. So striding forward now, Kevin Budd, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Alvarez over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez. The 1-2. And to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. At the plate, Kevin Budd, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High in the air down the right field line. Granite waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
One error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Striding into the box, Kevin Budd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Estevan Florio. The 2-2. Oh, it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kevin Budd. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this? There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Digging in once again, Angelo Feliciano. The 2-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Budd.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Slow little grounder left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Jordan Cowan. No hits to this point.
Third baseman, Jordan Cowan.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Mike Ford. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the 0-1. Third baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Kevin Budd. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Rail Riders, 8 runs, 9 hits.
The game's futures.
Batting fourth. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with only one away, no need. Ready now, Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
So stepping in, Mark Payton. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Kevin Budd.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Standing in, Kevin Budd. He got on top of one, was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Jankowski, the runner at third. Garcia at second. Winker is over at first with one away. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Kevin Budd. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Standing in, Mark Payton. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. But rounds third and is striding for home. The tag, and he's safe. We're all square at 6-6. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the... Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Rock.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. 4-4. Take the range. He's safe. Out.
Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Kevin Budd.
First baseman, Kevin Budd.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. For the current campaign, Budd is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute.
3. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Budd.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. This is in the air out to right field. Kirilloff is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner on second with one down. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Ready on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Kevin Budd will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Budd. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
1 error. They left 12 men on base.
AAA baseball for you now on the... Coming to the plate now, Kevin Budd, and he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Nick Gordon. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Nick Gordon.
hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation. So striding in, Xander Wheel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Budd.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, Scott Schebler 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now Schebler with a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good hit.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon.
It doesn't look very promising for this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long.
Into the box, Kevin Budd. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Popped up. Blankenhorn is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Larnach. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Slowly to first. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
5-0 the final. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Budd. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now batting, Mark Payton, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. At the plate, Scott Schebler.
That's it. The center fielder, Scott.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On he pops it up. Freeman over to his left, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Kevin Budd. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And it's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Budd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Ready once again, Mark Payton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Budd. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Driven nicely into the gap.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Mark Payton. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the big left of Scott Schebler, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and the runner back. On the ground to third.
Come on, get there, get there.
And that's the second out. So a big moment here, and standing in, Derek Dietrich. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Columbus Clippers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Plesac takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. The game's future. So coming to the plate, Kevin Budd. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Connor Maribel, set to lead off the home half of the second. This is on the ground over to first. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
The left fielder for the
Now at the plate, Mark Payton.
Mark Payton.
The 2-2. This one's down to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
I see you working, big guy. Good job. Way to get on base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes on 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in, Reese Hines.
Now batter, third baseman, Reese Hines.
The 0-2 delivery. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Christian Arroyo.
The batter, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Arroyo.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. In now, number 2. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 2.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Kevin Budd. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Payton becomes the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Scott Schebler.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reese Hines. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Kevin Budd. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Stepping up now, number 2. Will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though in the back end of this game, only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Striding in once again, Kevin Budd. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
You're going.
Jankowski rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Popped him up.
Come on,
Freeman
go hard. You're
is
scoring.
there.
Go hard.
And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Listen, it's not easy coming of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's...
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Our final line.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. coach offers a player pointers on his development. Late in the season and holding a comfortable division lead, a young team is cautioned not to let up. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
digging in, Kevin Budd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Popped him up. Tobias in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Into the box now, Kevin Budd. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kevin Budd, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Schebler, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Martin Payton, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Now a flare out to left center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy.
So stepping in, Jonathan Araújo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down the line at first. Scooped up. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So striding forward now, Kevin Budd. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slap hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. It was a walk in his last trip.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Payton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. That's lifted the other way out to left. Randolph is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. At the plate, Kevin Budd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I gotta think they're gonna pitch him.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Schebler. They're going to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So striding in, Mark Payton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Derek Dietrich, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
What a way to get things started while playing.
Striding into the box, Kevin Budd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot. Now to the plate, Josh Ockimey. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Kevin Budd, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jonathan Arauz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Digging in once again, Josh Ockimey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Kevin Budd will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Osich is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Randolph will get there. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Balls up.
Callahan is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, C.J. Chatham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one. Enough to
Being in a hole in a minor league playoff series means an opportunity to teach young men about facing adversity.
He's out. You're out.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Beat it up.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Tobias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So digging in now, Kevin Budd. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Stepping into the box, Rhys Hines. Spinning a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the left side. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready now, Cornelius Randolph. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. He's right there. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Budd. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ballgame. Didn't waste any time. Liked the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Marcus Wilson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Marcus Wilson.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with... Coming to the plate now, Cesar Puello. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the... Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Standing in, Kevin Budd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Now he spins out one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs.
Another major career threshold is being crossed by a young player who continues to defy the odds. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Kevin Budd.
This is pulled into right. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Addison Russell has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third.
Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3.
6-3 the final score today. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Cleveland. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 25, Kevin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Armenteros is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Tyler Stevenson is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Rangers crossed the plate 3 times in the So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Kevin.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. He's got it. Simmons on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. The tag, and it's a double play. Michael Ciani is into the ballgame now as he is. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Reds came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Amir Garrett pitches well enough to And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 25, Kevin Budd.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, scooped up, and that will conclude matters here. Addison Russell has come into the ballgame now.
He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out. He's out. 3.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Cincinnati wrote an important. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Josh Rojas is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Number 12, Josh.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. Out. 3. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. He's out.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 25, Kevin Budd.
Hard hit ball to short, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this. Tyler Stevenson is into the ballgame here. 6-4 the outcome today. The Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Number 25, Kevin.
Line towards center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Pretty. Raisel Iglesias comes on from 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Ben Gamble is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Hard on the ground towards short, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your rain. 3.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Reds rode an important sixth inning to victory. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Hitting for the Reds, number 25, Kevin.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Kyle Farmer has come in 7-4 the final finish today. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the third. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Here we go.
Number 25, Kevin.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center.
Ball 4. Take your rain. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. Good.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never again. And action in the on-deck circle now as we'll have a pinch hitter here with a runner at third and still nobody out in the inning. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And that lead disappears with it. Alex Blandino has come in 6-3 the final score today. Cincinnati came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Raisel Iglesias is the winning. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Number 25, Kevin Budd.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Alex Blandino will come on defensively.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this one. So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now.
Number 25, Kevin.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. The relay, the tag, and he is out in third. And with that, the Aristides Aquino is into the game as a defensive.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today. The Reds put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. TJ. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati. Number 25, Kevin Budd.
Lined in the right, a base hit.
Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, way to rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati. Number 66.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Your attention, please.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
That's ball four. He's out. 3 out.
A 2-0 finish today. The Los Angeles Dodgers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this. So a big spot here as a pinch hitter is going to come on with the bases loaded and just 1 out in the inning so far. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Addison Russell has come into the ballgame now.
Ball four. Take the base. Out. Ball four. Take the base. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. That's ball four. Out. Out. He's out. You're out. 3 out.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The White Sox came through late, taking the lead. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. Billy Hamilton is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. This is on the ground over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 66.
To third. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Addison Russell has come into the ball game. 14-5, the final totals in this one. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 25, Kevin Budd.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here we go. Votto is off at first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Aristides Aquino And the score finishes 4-1 today. Texas jumped out to an early lead in the first. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Kevin Bud.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. McCarthy will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 6, Steven Duggar.
Popped him up. Robertson moving to his left. One down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 35, Brandon Trump.
To short. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him.
The first base, number 25, Kevin Bud.
Into the box, Kevin Bud pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Giants posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 25, Kevin
Line toward the alley in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Your attention please.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And there are two away now.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is... Scott Schebler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player in the game.
player receives advice about the refining of his game. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball. 3. He's there. He's out.
Hey, let's go, big fella. He's right here.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Goodwin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's... Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bud is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Kevin Bud, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 1 away. In now for the Reds, Kevin Bud. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Rosario's got it cleanly.
Get here.
First takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bud is in his tracks now. And he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kevin Bud, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Dig.
The Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2. And now a defensive change coming up.
3. That's ball 4. Out. Lead out. Done. Out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, who's hitting for the Nationals? Number 13, Asdrubal.
Him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production. A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
And a defensive replacement to tell you about.
You're out. That hit him. First base. He's out. 3. 3.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Reds came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Amir Garrett gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A disappointing notice is given. This player's visit to the show was short-lived. He will return to AAA and rejoin the line of players waiting to be called up to the big stage. A AAA locker room acknowledges a major leaguer who has been sent down for a tune-up.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball. Three.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stand.
He's there. Three. He's out.
Digging in, Kevin Budd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch, base hit up the middle.
And he got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Lifted in the air to center field. Wade is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, George Kearns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Kevin Budd, grounded to the right.
Come on.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Into the box, Kevin Budd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roger Zapata. The 1-2. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Now batting, Kevin Budd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. White, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Zapata is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Norfolk took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Spencer. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball four. Take your range. He's safe. Out. 3.
At the plate, Kevin Budd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kevin Budd.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Maribel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Allen.
Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Play ball. Ball four. Take your range. Out. Ball four. Take your range. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Budd. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it.
You're out. That's ball four. First base.
Settling in now, Kevin Budd.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Budd.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Allen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball. 3. Ball four. Take your range. 3. He's out. You're out. He's out. 3. You're out.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Budd.
The first baseman, Kevin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Allen is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Louisville Bats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious Bats, 8 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
AAA baseball. Now in the box, Kevin Budd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits. Leading off the inning, Kevin Budd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over to first. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag on him, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Budd, a hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Nero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Scott Schebler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready for another chance? Ferrar Encarnacion. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kevin Budd. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2, the final score tonight.
For the victorious Clippers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12.
The game's future. Striding in, number 24. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Budd. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Benson.
Number 60, Will.
The first baseline, reined in. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Adam Plutko takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45.
Now at the plate, Kevin Budd.
Go.
Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Bowers has a play. He's got it 1 away. In now, Kevin Budd.
Kevin Budd.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Over to Bowers, and it's a double play. 4-0 the score tonight. The Louisville Bats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hunter Green earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Tyler Thornburg works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. Minor League Baseball is live. Alex Faedo will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting.
Digging in now, Kevin Budd comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Come on,
and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Play ball, 3. He's out. First base. You're out. 3. 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3. Out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Calderon.
Luis Calderon.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. The Mud Hens lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Kevin Budd.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. He's out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out.
7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Kevin Budd. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alec Thomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wait for yours here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into the straightaway right.